Have you watched the movie Field of Dreams? It stars Kevin Costner. He is a coach and he's planning to build a field so that they could have players come and play baseball. He says, we're going to go build that field and the players will come. That's how product managers add features to their products based on their gut feeling and based on the fact that customers might love it. It turns out that the opposite is true. Out of 35,000 products launched every year, 95% of them fail. It's a shocking statistic, but one that highlights the importance of hypothesis-driven product management. By formulating and crafting a good hypothesis for every feature that you add to your product, you are ensuring that that feature is a winner for your customer and for your business.
Hi, my name is Anil Jaising. I'm an entrepreneur. I run Concepts and Beyond, a thriving training and coaching company. I'm also an adjunct professor at NYU's graduate program of project management and a certified Scrum trainer with Scrum Alliance. I'm on a mission to help entrepreneurs, product leaders, drive product innovation and create business success.
Subscribe to my channel for stories of product innovation, business agility, and leadership. Traditional product managers interview a subset of customers, potentially get some gut feelings, and start to add features without really testing if those features are going to be valuable. If product managers could craft great hypotheses for each feature they add, it would really help them then test those hypotheses and ensure that those are the features that users are clamoring for and asking for.
By focusing your hypothesis on elements of your business model, value proposition, customer segments, revenue, cost, who's going to be partnering with you, all of those ideas and elements could be tested by crafting effective hypothesis statements.
But here's the thing, as you go about crafting these hypothesis statements, involve diverse ideas, involve your stakeholders, because living in an ivory tower and coming up with your own ideas might not be the right way to get the right assumptions in place that you can test. By encouraging diverse ideas, you are de-risking your product development, reducing uncertainties, and instead of building features on assumptions or gut feelings, you're systematically testing and validating these features and their viability and feasibility in the marketplace before investing significant resources.
This not only saves time and money, but also ensures that what you put out there is valuable and is going to significantly increase your business and your profits.
Let's say I'm building an app and I'm finding myself struggling with getting users. What do? Do I market more? Do I go about leveraging my current users so that I could launch a referral program? Do I conduct surveys and find out what my potential users need the most? Well, actually, the answer is all of the above. You can craft hypotheses across all of these different things, potentially having a referral program with your current users and testing that out, potentially trying to use social media as an engagement to attract more leads and hence more customers. All of these are valuable hypotheses that you can run on a small user base and see which one works for your industry, for your product. Crafting a hypothesis statement is part science and part art. One simple but very effective formula goes like this. We believe that for target users needing a specific feature, you're going to be providing a user outcome and hence achieving a business outcome. Let's look at a real-world example. SciSpace is an AI startup that focuses on providing feedback for your literature. You could upload your PDFs of your literature documents and it will provide you reviews. One simple hypothesis that they ran was to build a trace feature that would help researchers address their literature review problem and increase the user engagement rate that SciSpace was looking for. See how it hits the key elements: user segment, user outcome, feature that you want to test, and finally business outcome. In contrast, a good hypothesis may be building a personalized recommendation engine will increase the average user retention rates by 25% in the age bracket of 18 to 30. Boom! Specific target audience, specific feature, specific success metric. We know exactly what we're testing for and what outcomes we seek. I'm going to share a few more real-life examples, and in the description below, you'll find a link where I share tons more. So if you're in a technology industry and let's say you're working on smartphones, for busy young professionals, by increasing the battery life for 24 hours, you're going to see a 30% increase in sales. If you're in the food and beverage industry, and if you're targeting health conscious customers of the age group of 18 to 35, you could have an hypothesis that demand for almond milk will increase by 20% as compared to soy milk. If you're in fashion, especially focused on athletes, your hypothesis could be consumers who are young professionals will prefer athletic casual wear, and that will improve the sales by 30%. In the home appliance industry, you could have, for an age group between 30 and 50, if your devices are offering 25% reduction in energy, that's going to increase sales by 30% as opposed to going for convenience. In the beauty industry, for women aged from 25 to 45, organic skincare products will see a 30% raise in sales as compared to their synthetic alternatives. In the travel industry, eco-friendly travel gear will increase the sales by 75% for eco-conscious travelers. At the end of the day, formulating a good hypothesis is a balancing act. You want to be ambitious and think big, and at the same time be realistic. It's about hitting the sweet spot of execution and at the same time have bold, innovative ideas. And here's the thing, bad hypotheses aren't necessarily useless. Sometimes knowing what doesn't work is as informative as something that works. The key is to test each one of these hypotheses, find out what's working and what is not working, and then continue to refine and adapt. Now that I've shared so many real-life examples, why don't you go ahead and write one for your own product or service and test it out? Testing your hypothesis is the ultimate way to de-risk your business idea and ensuring you're investing time and money in the right direction. So what are you waiting for? Start formulating those hypotheses for each feature of your product and start testing. Who knows, you might unlock the secret to exponential growth and innovation for your business. If you like this video and you like more stories on product innovation and product growth and want to learn strategic skills, subscribe to my channel and like my video, and that's going to enable me to build more videos like these with which I hope to enrich your knowledge and skills. See you next time.